All right, what's up, everybody? Just got done wasting time again. There is nothing worse, absolutely nothing worse than the online Facebook groups for bowling ball sales. It is absolutely ridiculous. You go through literally an hour answering questions, digging up pictures, sending shit all over the place for them to tell you that they don't have any money. Like, what are you doing? Why would you even waste somebody's time like that? It happens all the time. Like, literally all the time. It's unbelievable. So, if anybody sees that on my main Facebook page, my own personal page, that's what it's pertaining to. Unbelievable. So, all right, with that said, thanks everybody for filling everything up. And let's try to keep the with that said's under 5 for tonight. And I just bit my tongue because I was going to say it again. So anyway, this is box number 11. Box number 12 filled, and that's up right after this. And we filled our mixer as well. Thank you so much for that. Very important because I will not be around tomorrow. I have to go tend to some things at Shocker at my bowling center. If those of you don't know, I own a small bowling center with a couple friends of mine, but it's about 70 miles away. And we're probably not reopening after the COVID stuff. And apparently we got fines today because we haven't been there in 3 months. And the weeds are kind of growing up a little bit. And somebody decided to stuff our front garbage can full of crap. And code enforcement decided to fine us. So I got to run down there tomorrow, clean up all that mess, check inside, make sure that it's not a complete catastrophe, and then decide what I'm going to do with that. So that's my life story in a peanut shell. This is box number 11. Let's roll the dice. Let's get this moving so we can get through the mixer at a normal hour as well. All right, here we go. As always, 12-sided die for our team names. The other 2 dice combined for our member names. Here we go. And we are done with Sterling. No more Sterling if everybody's pooped with it. All right, we got 3 times on the team names and an 8 on the member names. 3 team, 8 on the member names. All right. I went live before I was ready, just so that you guys knew I was ready to go. All right, here we go, everybody. There is our team names 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. You know, I just realized what I should actually do until I get that screen cap option fixed is I should do the names first, so you can kind of catch your number and match it up quick. But we got 8 times. I'm sorry, 80 times. 8 times on the names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got Matt Murphy on the top, Nate Reese on the bottom. Let me match these up real quick. Frame this off. Quick alphabetize. I'm going to print it. And I will post it on the main page. There we go. All right. Posted and ready. These are the last 2 boxes. All right, so we're going to do a high-low, 1 through 6 on the bottom, 7 through 12 on the top. And it is an 11 top box. on. I'm going to snap out, I'm telling you. All right, now we're good. I'm actually in a really good mood, so. Okay, let's pull some absolute fire. How about a Color Dominguez? Here is our teams. All right, we got Matt Murphy Marlins, Ross Wayman Diamondbacks, Morty Biggs with the Braves, Kirk Jewell Orioles, Jim Lammers Red Sox, Ross Wayman Cubs, JJ with the White Sox, Ross Wayman Reds, John Lyman with the Indians, Ross with the Rockies, Kirk Jewell Tigers, Ross Astros, Kirk Jewell Royals, Todd Ashbaugh with the Angels, Kirk Jewell Dodgers, Ross Wayman Brewers and the Twins, Antonio Reeser with the Mets, Brendan Grape with the Yankees, John Lyman A's, Nate Reese with the Phillies, Kirk Jewell Pirates, JJ with the Padres, Nate Reese Giants, Ross Wayman Mariners Cardinals, Matt Murphy Rays, Nate Reese with the Rangers, John Williams Blue Jays, and Kirk Jewell on the bottom with the Nationals. You know who we haven't seen yet in this case? J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez. Could this be in this box? That's my prediction. There will be a J-Rod in this box. How's everybody else's night going? I thought for sure we were going to fill a little faster today. And 5. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. Good luck, everybody. Look at that. Robert right on the top. That's happened a couple times, actually, in a few of these boxes. There we go. Luis Robert, JJ. Zach Gallen, Diamondbacks. Alzolay, Cubs. Brock Burke, Rangers. C.J. Abrams, 42 of 75. Pink, magenta, however you want to call it. For the Padres, that goes to JJ as well. And again, this was the last autograph we pulled out of last night's last box. This is Sam Huff for the Rangers, and that goes to Nate Reese. So not a bad first pack. Robert Color and a Sam Huff. All right. There's Adley. Bo Bichette rookie. Graterol. Alvarez. Look at these packs. Sam Hilliard and Reese Hines for the Cincinnati Reds. Ross Wayman. With some Reese. Can't call him Reese Lightning because that's Reese Hoskins. This pack cost me like 30 cents in top loaders. That's almost as bad as people asking for 100 pictures of bowling balls to tell me they don't have any money. And believe me, I'm not money hungry. I am time hungry. And I don't have lots of it. That a boy, JJ. As a matter of fact, quick fact, one of our members, JJ Fermaniak, in this break, former Major League Baseball player. Quick shout out to JJ. Jared Kalenic, Mariners. CJ Abrams, Padres. Aquino. Brendan Marsh, Dylan Cease refractor, 151 of 199. Alek Manoah, autograph Blue Jays. That goes to John Williams. The thing is, I have tons and tons and tons of bowling balls, like literally over 1,300 of them, and I need to sell them all. But I know how much time it takes up for people asking for pictures and all that kind of crap. So my plan over the last year and a half actually, has been getting them all prepped and ready to go with all the pictures taken so that I could put a website together, and when somebody wants to see my list, I could give them the link to the website. They can go right to it. They can search whatever they want, and they can make a purchase if they want. They'll have the pictures. They'll have the prices, and that's all you need. There's no back and forth dumb questions, and trust me when I tell you, they're always dumb questions. It's ridiculous. You guys have no idea. I am so thankful to not have to deal with that crap anymore. Andres Munoz, Padres. Robel Garcia, Cubs. Kwang Hyun Kim, Cardinals. Jake Rogers, Tigers. Shun Yamaguchi, Blue Jays. And Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Diamondbacks. That's going to go to Ross Wayman. Don't get me wrong. I love the bowling industry. I love most bowlers. It gave me a living for a long time. But the crap that you go through with that stuff, man. It's not like any other sport. Most sports, you practice, you get good, and then you excel. That's not the way it is with bowling. It's like golf. Entry-level golf players spend more money on golf clubs thinking that the golf club is going to get them better than you could ever imagine. Bowling is the same way. And then it gets to the point where everybody wants to buy new balls and have new balls constantly, because bowling balls do different things. But they don't have the money to do it. So then they want to buy used stuff. But then they don't have money to buy the used stuff. I don't get it. I don't get it. Drew Waters, Braves. Nick Lodolo, Reds. J.J. Bleday, Marlins. Ronnie Mauricio, Mets. Luis Patino, and here's our last auto of the break. Is it J-Rod? No, it's Jake Sanford for the Yanks. I like this kid, actually. I hope he does well. And it's a refractor auto. 2 of 150 for the Yanks. That's Brendan Grape. Yeah, if you guys are bowlers, you know what I'm talking about. We all want to throw the new bowling balls. Absolutely we do. But the best customers I ever had, they would come in, they would tell you what they need, you could make a recommendation, they would either take it or tell you what they want. You do your work for them, they pay you, and they leave. Then you're more than happy to go out and ask them how they're doing, how does it fit, how is everything going on. You even give them a call or an email or a Facebook message, check up on them, make sure everything is good. You go out of your way. But then there's the guys or the gals that would come in and just spend an hour telling you their life story. You're busier than can be. You have other customers in there, and they just keep going and going and going, and then they just leave. They don't buy anything. But the best is when they go down the street and make a purchase, because that guy's willing to give them the product for $20 or $30 less. Well, my expertise, which I like to say, and my knowledge and all of the tools and everything that I've put into that industry, that's worth something to me. And I'm not going to give my talents away for nothing. So the people that want to do that, they can do it. They can absolutely do it. I decided that I'm only drilling balls for a certain clientele that have been loyal to me over the years, that really like the work that I do, and that's it. That's it. I'm not interested in any new customers unless I open another brick and mortar shop, and that's not in the cards right now. So I'm heated. I'm heated because that drives me insane. It was my biggest pet peeve when I was in that business full time, and now I still can't get away from it. So anyway, that's my piss poor life in the bowling business, and I will have a much better attitude for box number 12. So thanks, everybody. Let's go ahead. Look at me, I'm jumping. I don't even want to give you guys the $10. Let's figure it out. Let's do a hit recap. No more bullshit talk. Let's do a hit recap, and let's give $10 away. All right, we got Jake Sanford with the refractor. Hold on. Now I'm really doing stupid shit. There we go. All right, Jake Sanford, refractor auto, 2 of 150. That goes to Brendan Grape. What position does he play? I could have swore he was a catcher, but he's an outfielder. I was thinking of the guy who throws with both hands. What the hell's his name? Oh, I forget. Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Diamondbacks. That goes to Ross Wayman. Alek Manoah, Blue Jays. That goes to John Williams. 151 of 199, Dylan Cease, refractor. That is a non-auto, not a hit for the White Sox. Aquino, rookie. Adley. Bo Bichette, rookie. None of these are hits, just nice cards for protection. Yordan Alvarez. And then we have Reese Hines for the Reds, Ross Wayman. Texas Rangers, Nate Reese, Sam Huff. I'm high on Sam Huff. I think he's going to be pretty good. CJ Abrams, 42 of 75. That's a pink or magenta, however you want to call it. Nice card, not a hit. That's the Padres, JJ Fermaniak. And Luis Robert, that is the White Sox, and that is also for JJ. All right, so thanks, everybody. Let's jump on over. Let's give that $10 hit credit away. No more bowling talk, I promise. One more thing. I love bowlers. I love bowling. Like I said, it's done so much for me. It's given me a career forever. Without that career, I wouldn't be able to have this career. I met my wife in a bowling alley. My daughter is going to probably go to college for free because of bowling. A state champion at the age of 15. All my best friends, bowling, everything bowling. So I love bowling and everything about it. But the business part of it that I spent 20 years of my life, in to have bad stuff happen. The bowling center I had my shop in go out of business, all kind of stuff. A little resentful over the last couple of years. I'm slowly starting to come around and love it again and want to get back involved again, and then I deal with that crap tonight, which turns my switch right off. So, all right, so that's it. No more bowling talk tonight, I swear. And don't try to egg me on with bowling comments in the chat. So here we go. As always, we take our final random one more time. Hitless team closest to the top wins $10 in break credit. Here we go. The Toronto Blue Jays, they had a hit, so it's going to go to the Houston Astros, and that is Ross Wayman. All right, Ross, I'm going to credit your account $10 as soon as we sign off. Again, everybody, thanks for listening to my rant tonight. I do appreciate it. My wife went upstairs right before I went live. She was sorting cards for us, so she didn't have to hear it because she would have been cursing at me and everything else. So you guys got the brunt of that, and I was able to vent and not have it all pent up. So thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Ross, $10 coming. We'll be live almost immediately for box number 12, and then we'll get that big mixer done. I can't wait to break that. Sorry we got started so late tonight.